prone, unconscious men that you're going to be having your way with later. And then you don't want to panic to get anywhere near that.
Not so much.
Not at all. And Lukas, Galingas, Mikhail, Torgovets, Belarus versus Russia in this one. Galingas, for as much as we enjoy to see him, he's on a bit of a losing streak. He's on a 4-fight losing streak. He has not won since April of 2014. He actually made a strong run in the 2014 heavyweight KUMITE. Made it to the semifinals, lost to Nobuyuki Hidoi, who ended up winning the whole thing. Has been losing ever since. Mikhail Torgovets, 2-fight losing streak. So someone's got to get off the snide on this one. And of course they start things off. Galingas in the red gym shorts. Torgovets in the white with the gold trim.
Are Belarus and Russia enemies?
Oh, no, I think Belarus is a former Soviet republic.
Yeah.
It's a former Soviet nation. I believe it borders it. Belarus, I think, literally translates to white Russia. Not like Russia's full of white people anyway, but I don't really know why you need.
Well, if Putin had his way,
designate a part of it as white.
If Putin had his way, it would be.
I suppose that's. I guess so. I suppose.
Oh,
it took Torgovets! Oh, with the power of Vladimir Putin behind him.
Vladimir Putin.
He's gonna be looking to. He's gonna be trying to. Oh no! I screwed the setup up. I'll have to save it for later. If it happens again, hopefully it does. And Galingas is covering up. Galingas, the big, strong man. The music is not anything inaccurate. He's got a lot of power. Does not have a lot of skill to match it, but he's got sheer brawn. He can just overpower an opponent, drop him with a heavy punch. His skill needs to still be worked on a bit. Needed that, and this is the kind of strength we're seeing. He picks up the big Torgovets and slams him to the canvas. The weight is actually relatively close. I think about a 4 or 5 pound differential, and Galingas going for a submission, an arm triangle. I mean, Galingas outweighs Torgovets, according to my notes here, by 2 kilos to roughly 4 or 5 pounds. They use
a lot
the
of drugs.
System. And Kimura by Torgovets. Looking to submit Galingas. Galingas, for his inexperience, has only lost by submission once to an ankle lock by Leo Serengeti, who of course is a submission master. Torgovets, interesting.
5 minutes into the round.
Interesting tidbit with him. Every single of his fights have won or lost via knockout or TKO. 1 and 4. His record not exactly sparkling. He knocked out his opponent in his 1 win. He's lost via TKO or knockout. He's never gone to a submission or a decision. Galingas, again, never gone to a decision either. So we got to hope one of these big boys are going to be knocking the other one out, or at least finishing this one early.
Fingers crossed.
We always like to see a nice, exciting finish. The fans enjoy it too. You know, the judges are mostly there for form and to sign autographs and to sell merchandise.
Finishing does feel good after all, so.
Of course, who doesn't like to finish a fight? Of course, is what we're talking about, no doubt. Nothing else, right, Ken?
I was talking about putting it on the guy's butt, but.
Oh, of course you were. Of course you were.
Armed guards.
When there's a finish, of course that means there's another person on the pile, and yes, those armed guards are keeping the action in the ring. You never want it to spill outside, and of course, if any of the fighters were actually to leave the ring area during a fight, they would be shot on sight.
Immediately.
The rule. We don't really express that too often, but it is in fact.
What was that Gaucho's name?
Ramon Boquiaberto.
Yeah, what happened to him, huh?
Well, an unfortunate death. Completely mysterious. Following a fight.
Freak gasoline fight accident.
You say gasoline fight?
Yes.
Sounds like a wonderful new promotion. I think that might be a spin-off of KUMITE. Gasoline fights. They'll be taking place in Gasoline Alley, perhaps.
Maybe.
I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's a place or something.
So I have a summer home. I have a summer home there. Thanks for asking.
Okay, well, so it is a real place. It's not just some place that's made up in songs. Okay, I believe you.
It's all in my head.
Oh, the big head!
Oh, Jesus!
Uppercut! Oh, the uppercut drops Galingas and Torgovets.
Woo! That was a big one.
Over to there. And it opened up a huge cut over the right eye of Lukas Galingas. So he's scrambling. You gotta admire the heart. The heart of Galingas. He's got a big heart to match his big strength. I think that actually might be a medical condition, an enlarged heart. You know, it's different. There's a big difference between having a big heart and having an enlarged heart, Ken.
It really is. I mean,
one means you show grit and you show determination. The other means you might die soon.
Yeah, like imagine if the Tin Man got an enlarged heart. He'd rust pretty fucking fast.
Sure, why not? You mean like Wizard of Oz?
Yes, precisely.
Hey, that's close.
Well, okay then.
You go out there and just keep fighting hard.
And we all know that Cowardly Lion got a pair of balls, so.
Well, that's what courage, I think, is represented by, I guess, in some societies. Well, you said the testicles.
Yeah, speaking of.
So he got what you're saying is he got reverse nuded, unnuded, if you will.
I guess you could say that. Yeah.
I mean, if he's a big cat, he might have gotten control of population, have your pets spayed and neutered and such.
Maybe we need more anthropomorphic lions, though.
Anthropomorphic lion, okay.
Might need more of them. By the way, this has nothing to do with anything.
Just in society?
This has nothing to do with anything, but David Cameron allegedly put his penis in a dead pig's mouth.
I read about that. I heard about that on the internet. It's as like a college prank or some such.
I just feel like that's something that I should bring up. Oh, and down goes Galingas.
Oh, Galingas!
He's out.
Of the way. Oh, he's done for Hyundai Elantra. Says no more. Mikhail Torgovets. Well, just like that, with such force, such power, the power of Mother Russia behind him. He comes right out of the gate in the second round. And look at those unprotected, just unguarded right hands repeatedly jacking the jaw of Lukas Galingas. And
right off.
Ken, you're going to have a big burly man on your pile.
I love it. Big old Bell-ass Russian guy.
Belarusian, yes, indeed. Well, Mikhail Torgovets gets a second win, a much-needed win. Both these fighters needed to win. Lukas Galingas continues his losing ways. He's back to the drawing board for him. Of course, the most important thing is that this crowd was entertained, as you could hear the reception for both these fighters, especially for Mikhail Torgovets.
They love it.
Your winner.